Oh god, I gotta play rugs. Oh fuck. I'd be watching his stream more. It'd be more funny to watch. Just tear apart my little rookie. When my kicker's my second best player. Alright, Shag. How
God, I just realised how loud my music is.
loud?
Yeah, my music is really loud.
Are you listening to Aqua again? I'm a Barbie girl.
Right
Oh god, I need a drink. I'm hungover.
yeah, remember it's like say you the show what no for 8 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, that should be fun.
It's not going to be great for me. Not gonna lie, I haven't got my hopes up.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys
Right, good luck.
and the Baltimore Ravens.
Over the top.
The bye are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Lemonade. Hang on, let's see if I...
This is going to be a long...
Audio share settings. Yeah, well, mine are on.
I'm just switching down all my in-game. Just playing
Yeah, you can hear them both on my stream, Alan. If only I had Ryan Fitzpatrick. The bearded wonder. It's all good. Happy days. Let's do this. Oh god, this is going to not go well. Yeah, I do. I think. Streveler. Welcome to the world of Streveler. DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf. Let's go.
40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat.
Ruggs is just going to be over the top all fucking day. I miss Ruggs so bad. My quarterback's even got a strap on his arm because he's shocking.
First carry for DeAndre
Go Swift.
And across midfield he goes
I've
into
got
Raven
Swift.
territory.
So happy.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
I wish I had
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where
Swift.
you're going. Obviously,
I might make myself a Cowboys Swift
I
uniform.
want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
This is Stills on the jet sweep.
Go Stills!
And he'll go down inside the
I've got
45.
Stills,
before going
Dorset,
out of bounds.
Pettis,
A gain of 5.
all the crew.
Good enough for the first down.
It's all. They might not be able to catch, but they'll get open eventually.
Because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here comes Go-Go Gadget Gibson.
All right, it was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Big Montana as well.
It's still open for the coordinator.
Team.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 34. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, once more.
Well, I've done mine.
Excellent blocking.
But I had it before. Shane couldn't. I couldn't hear Shane at all. But I could hear myself on it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Whoa.
From the
Where the fuck did he come from?
An inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Folded like a
Get the life out of me.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and
Look how fast he came through.
35-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Stills, get out of the way.
Stills, right side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Complete to Kenny Stills.
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra
Tried to
pep in their
drunkenly
step.
play
You go
F1
to
last
them
night.
early and often.
It's been a 7-play opening
It was
drive, and this
difficult.
is 3rd and short.
I mean, I think I finished first. I'm not sure. But I know in practice I just sideswiped Hamilton. For like, just shits and giggles.
15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, good for a
He's coming
Cowboy
flying
first
past me.
down.
It's like,
Quite
Hamilton,
the opening
die!
drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's called hangover ball.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
How I got through the playoffs.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nope, they completely
and he'll take
followed
this
me.
one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's all I've got. It's all I've got. I do not trust him throwing the ball. No, I knew you were going to get that.
One that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Go, Dorset, go! You got him!
30.
Go on, son!
Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a
Yeah, I shouldn't have made that pass. I thought the guy was
touchdown.
going to come down on Gibson.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight reel.
Well, so far,
7-0.
I've had 2 block punts,
Cowboys nothing.
which I've never seen before.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yeah. Oh no, put him on the. I was on my 1 yard line and punted, but because the guy didn't go to the back of the end zone,
and only able to get this to the 19.
Yeah, they just wandered through and grabbed him.
For the touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
Here comes
offense.
Big Montana with a play. This is risk it, no biscuit.
Decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that is incomplete.
Kenny Bills.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, I don't think... I'm sure. I wonder if I can hold you to 0 offensive snaps.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he may have gotten lucky.
Yeah.
Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game.
I also managed in my last game
about what worked for them last week in their win.
I
Sometimes
got hurt
you
at
over
QB.
game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
I managed to get a fucking fake punt, which was quite nice. Oh, brilliant. You just dive in front of him.
A very nice job
should have let him score.
There. He'll get 23 yards all told. Right. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Yeah. Go Spillane, I believe in you.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time
Oh my God, you've got Josh Rosen.
Second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
You're like Shane. Shane took on a project.
2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. They get 7 out of that. It's called hit stick defense. With a 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let this go.
That's not passing.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He was supposed to jump for the
ball.
ball.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, no. Okay.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
You slow fuck, Spillane. You had one job.
Touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
Swift is starting to break off some big runs. I'm still gutted, but
early on they have all
in my breakout play,
yeah, you get the defensive touchdown
early,
give you
stupid
the first
pitfall
score,
interception,
and then
just before he breaks 350 yards, he shatters his collarbone.
That conversation prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we
But
can
he
score
had
on
the
defense
5
or special
touchdowns.
teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly
350 yards,
It does.
4 touchdowns, a win, which of course you get, and no interceptions. I'm losing again, but very well.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
He's based. I might actually trade Watson.
Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're going to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's all I got is a very healthy run game at all times. Because worst comes to worst, I've got Christian Wade.
Down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing.
You stayed in bounds.
Right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Dallas.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
This is to see if he's got what it takes.
Now a
He's got what it
fake on the
takes.
give here as they try the run-pass option.
Took a hit like an absolute stud. He's a stud.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. I'll tell you, he got away with it there. Pops up okay, but
he even put it into the army hit as well. Like,
you certainly do. And these young quarterbacks, these rookies. I remember talking
I'm
to Carson
going to have to get rid of DJ Watt.
And he said,
I'm going to have to get rid of Watson.
Take off and go, I kind of have a running back
this
mentality.
Man is a beast.
And I'm like, yeah, but you're a quarterback. That's what they pay you for. Have that mentality, but no, at the end of the play.
Oh, he was right in front of him.
Jonathan Abram picks it, muscles him off. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Honestly thought he managed to float that one just inside.
14-0 the score. This
he was open.
NFL
he was so open.
14. Cowboys nothing.
I don't think he's got any arm power.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Brooks. Let's go, Fenton. Return it, Fenton.
He's picked off near his own 48. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
The coverage that time was unbelievable. The whole
How has
around.
Fenton never got
a
breakout for me?
He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
I can't...
2 yards on the carry there.
I can't tell who's who.
Oh, that's a real nice job.
They're all bunched together. I can't see where the hole is.
Engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now the pass.
Kenny Bills shrugging it off. Oh, I think he's dead.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
He just went full
like
ragdoll when he hit that
catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
They normally get intercepted whenever I normally try them.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I only got a good... He blitzed me, and I managed to go over the top. Finally, something.
Defensively,
are you watching porn again?
Because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No!
He's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They
He's
did
only
a
just
really
come
nice
back.
job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Bounced off his sternum.
Nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come up and downfield.
I could have got the 1st down, I reckon. Do I go for some sort of fluky thing?
Tucker's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Yeah.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field
I'm still upset Justin Tucker didn't get his rushing touchdown, and for some reason he was in at QB.
From the 6.
It just randomly subbed him in on the goal line, on the opponent's goal line. So I scrambled out because I was like, what the fucking hell am I going to do with Tucker? And he ran in for a touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes.
Oh yeah, but it didn't. He hasn't registered that he's got
their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
Oh, he got
side.
shot. He's got shot.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay with touchdown.
I think he got tasered.
On the year, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch.
He sticks his foot out.
It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way
I didn't mean
into the end zone.
That was funny, man.
PAT would extend
I was trying to
their lead,
injure
but
Shane's
there is
kicker
a flag on the play.
So what's the best way to do it? Just keep smashing into
They
him.
will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run first down.
Going for Metcalf on a deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, well, he's got to get me through the playoffs, isn't he? Oh, my word.
And he fires one, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And on is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away.
Here comes Fenton.
Fighting through. Now a hit and a loose football.
Dive on it!
It's picked up
Fenton!
by the Cowboys.
Fenton!
A little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes
man of the match, what a hero.
Holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves,
let's go, Fenton.
I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude.
For some reason my kicker's in here, so this should be a good play.
First and foremost,
hold on to it.
I wonder if Tucker can go on a nice hop. I know.
They'll try and
start this drive
in the air.
No, he got it.
And for the third
Get him, Tucker.
Half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. The 20.
He was so open as well. That would have been really funny. Probably if he got hit, he would have just crumbled into dust.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six.
It's shocking.
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Just pick up a random bloke.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Go on, Benjamin. Shrug them all off.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now a carry for Swift.
Good.
And he's going to get this one across the
30-yard
line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14
the
yards.
slowest Duke
exactly
ever.
What they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
That's all I've got.
From the 32
a
now,
Duke and a
here's
prayer.
first and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get that
throw it to your mate in the crowd.
And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one incomplete.
That was such a slow pass as well.
That one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
No.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Harold Landry in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Dallas. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally
I only got him because he's the fastest punter in the world.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate.
That would be so funny.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
On the field, watch
and
out.
Following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Ruggs, you slow-ass bum.
Picked up by Gary and Conley. And it's a good return here as he'll get.
I was so worried he was going to get pass interference then.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
As soon as it goes one-on-one, I'm like, oh no.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Just need a block. Just one, and he'll be through.
So here in the second.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Down, Dallas.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Dorset, jump, you fool.
Tonight, it's an interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Metcalf's on it.
This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
1st and 10 at
Picking his head up off the floor. Where's Fenton? Where is he?
Rosen will throw.
Hold in.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is caught on the right sideline.
Did he? No, he weren't in.
Says the line
Not
judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
2nd and 10. It's Rosen again. And this one taken in
He's
on
not
the
in.
right sideline,
He's
but
not in.
in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him
He can't roll multiple directions, so you can only run straight.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. It's Rosen. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
That's it. You look like an
in there to
absolute
get him
fucking
for a
elf.
loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Lee on to kick it away.
Why is everyone running so slowly?
Travis Benjamin. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10.
Wonder if I can get 6 points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Big man Metcalf. What an absolute hero. Allen's going to be livid.
Down in Baltimore territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Huge.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
He got a touchdown.
Philip Dorsett. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
Don't go out, you fucking
That's
idiot.
Complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just
He had one job. He was so open.
12.
Just catch the ball, stay on your feet, and walk in. Are you watching? Very loud.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop
there have been a lot of
11
games
seconds remaining in this first half.
Just smash it deep.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Rosen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
It is weird watching
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pass rush trying to go through guys who have almost identical uniforms on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Rosen to throw.
Hold in.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Oh, nice.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game.
You did. You got a rushing
far.
touchdown.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh,
Ravens
wow.
ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Now Bolden on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Brandon Bolden on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's have a look for some fun, interesting looking defense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
Get through there,
offensive staff spend the entire half time.
Benton!
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Go offense, you absolute hero.
This one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision
Every time
things
he
to
gets
start
the
out
ball,
the third
he's got
quarter.
the
One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, He wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Great job there. The point of attack, holding up.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
I absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He's a man.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Option play, and he'll keep it. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That'll
really should not enter having a bit traffic. Should not have let him run
3rd and 10 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
The fact he threw it behind Disley actually
are going to have
helped.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to
You'd have
convert
had
on
that.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. No. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
No, he was out.
And
it was out.
This is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Guys, he was doing so well.
That for a momentum swing.
Nah.
You had a goal to go.
It was a little
Not only do you
sidestep.
cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
Should have
And
spun.
now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Should have done a cheeky play action there. That would have been good. Well, I saw you. I was like, oh, he's going to blitz. Oh, this might work. And I saw your guy came in on Swift. I was like, oh, he's going to be away here. No, he's not. Someone else is right behind. He's going to get absolutely
and you can bet
smacked.
they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Benjamin on the return.
Like a ball.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes
Slow-ass
they put such
lineman.
an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told,
Just trying to
you
stay
take
behind
care
him
of
as
the
long as I
football,
can.
don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
What are you woofing at, dog?
At the 26-yard line.
What? Where you been a ball
The
back?
first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I trust him.
Back to throw.
No, I don't.
And that'll be incomplete.
Thought that was going to be pass interference for a
to
sec.
pull that one in.
I'm really excited when I was like, oh, they're fighting a little bit.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact
he's
same
away,
thing.
he's rapid.
They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past
Just wait for the play to
45.
break down. Be like,
No one there to help out downfield,
I'll tell you what, he's quite quick.
Scrambling for
The only reason I
22
picked him up
first.
off the practice squad. He can't throw for fuck, but he's quick.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
He can't throw for fucking
Another
love nor
strong
money,
gain
but he's
on the
quick.
last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33
He's called the White
yards.
Lamar.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the
Maybe.
41. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the 30.
What a mountain of a man.
4 yards there and another first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route.
He has dropped a
Plenty of
couple
room in the
this
middle
year,
of the field.
really shouldn't
and he
have
was
done.
able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Back to throw now on first down. Short throw to Disley, and he'll go down at the 28. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
I had him wide over the middle at one point in another game, and I was like, oh, he's away. No, he's not. No, yeah, he's too slow. I'm watching Fridge run.
Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, no.
Escape, and he can't find a receiver.
Completely forgot to throw the ball.
Brought down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
Can he curl it?
And his kick
What a
is
man.
absolutely perfect. And that'll put us within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the background?
I mean, he misses the easy ones on this game because of kick lag.
They were all-state quarterbacks,
For it being a millimetre outside the fucking
all-state
box.
wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call
get away with that one.
football. Take
He
the
was so
clock out of
close,
the game
though.
a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That'll be a gain of 15 yards. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Jason Mons!
From the gun.
Charge!
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Runs through like a rhino.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They will run the draw with Jacobs.
What's that?
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down.
Not
They're able
happening.
to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I
Kill
wouldn't be
Ruggs.
surprised now.
He's a
little
traitor.
bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here.
2 carries and a touchdown.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
What a man.
A beautiful fake.
Spin, Benjamin, spin!
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Swift's got a couple of like 89-yard ones where just a massive gap appears. A fight going on in the middle of the field still. There's a fight.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
Oh, nice.
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before
Gibson
he's out of
dancing away.
bounds. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. They could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition
We getting a
defensively
new
to snuff
person?
that one out. They'll set up a throw. On the left side, this is Stills.
I'm going to have to go for it.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the
Gotta go for
25. It'll be a loss of a yard, and
This
that'll
ain't gonna
bring
work.
up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And past the
Of course you can,
40
mate.
before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed
Paul Metcalf was going to get a bit more open, and he's like, oh, I've got to get rid of this ball.
Fourth quarter, they felt
Someone's
compelled
going
to
to get
go
caught
for it,
holding
and
or
they
something
got it.
stupid.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play.
It's got to be done. Didn't even going to complete passes. Go Metcalf!
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Will Disley's going to be open.
They'll look to throw again. And able to find Dorsett.
So he underthrew that ball massively, like miles away from where he was supposed to be, which is the only reason he didn't get intercepted there.
47 yards.
First down.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15.
Pettis is on the
1st and
field.
10.
Pettis!
Now it's Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10
No,
at the
Will
11.
Disley.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives,
Bring in
but when you're
Komet.
down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
My quarterback.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
Dislocated shoulder.
Still a couple yards short of the first.
Oh,
3-yard
no.
gain brings up
Big
the 3rd
Montana.
down.
And it's
It's alright,
third down.
I've got Cole Komet. That's all I need.
His pass caught at the 4.
Put your head
The
down,
Cowboys
Gibson.
are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
No.
Rolling to his
No.
right. To
He
the
didn't
goal
quite get
line, but
outside.
it's incomplete.
That incompletion is
Maybe.
not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
I'll come around the corner.
This
No, I
team,
won't.
they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down.
Oh,
It's
Gibson.
Gibson. And
Oh,
he is
Gibson,
into
stop
the
it.
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Man.
Dallas.
Antonio Gibson hitting double digits.
I like
with
having
his
them as a
10th
1-2
touchdown of the
It makes me so
season.
happy.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Here comes Swift. Or Komet.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
Looking in
Turn
zone, but it's
round, don't
incomplete.
slip.
So unable to throw it in for
100
2
miles
from
an hour.
the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the
Comes a
line
big
of
hit.
scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy
The only
catch
way I
one in
know
front
how to
of
get
you.
the ball back.
38-yard
It
line.
happens a lot more than onside kicks.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys
shrugged
up
off that
front.
hit.
You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go
Absolutely,
and get these
swarming
guys.
in.
Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, we're coming around the other side. Get absolutely murdered by Edmonds. Coming in like a fucking train.
You gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Maybe he should be your running back.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
Oh, I miss having my linemen that
so
just ran
I don't
all
know if
the
the legs
routes.
are a
My
little
tight
bit
ends would
heavy.
run.
Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Good job I didn't have any break.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And down inside the 15.
What do you like it when you try?
15 yards on the play. First down.
He's desperately trying to get a hold of my fucking free safety.
2 minutes left to play.
Every other bloke has already been run
EA
past.
Sports. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
And Flowers. Here comes Brooks.
To his left. And that's caught.
Whoa.
By Smith.
What?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Just, and that's got to be a touchdown. No. Because I'm desperate to get the ball back to see if I can get a little bit better with my quarterback.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens
honestly
touchdown.
Thought I was going to get done for pass interference on roughing the passer with that late hit stick, but apparently he completely missed.
Will extend their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Ravens 42.
I did that in a different game. I was looking where I wanted to go and completely pressed the wrong button. And thank fuck I managed to slot it through into triple coverage.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their mini 2-game win
Has
streak appears
Ruggs had a
be
single
going by the
reception this game?
wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And my goodness, another
Is that not passing?
Picked by the rookie Michael Ojemudia. And they get the football.
Just sort of pushed him out the way.
At their own 49-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Oh my days, I did it.
Question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand.
To be fair, it wasn't me.
Of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They're still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings
Fucking
up 3rd and 3.
What has got cramp?
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
If you want to get some more defensive plays, feel free to do a timeout and then punt it.
Maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Oof.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
This is a risky play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the
try
field,
again. Hopefully you won't bite.
Really lost, but this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Oh, it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just